right. And I think we should be live. Let's see. Yeah. Hi guys. I think we're live. Let's come on, phone, catch up. Yep, there we are. Make sure I'm on silent. Hi everyone. Yay. Happy Wednesday night. I'm here, Chrissy, with the wonderful Lucia. We'll give people a few minutes to join in before we get into how amazing Lucia is. If you are watching and you don't have the little red live tag up there, that means you're watching the replay, and that's totally fine. Still watch the replay because we're going to be talking about a lot of cool stuff. We're going to be doing some free readings tonight, and everyone has a chance to get a free reading. So just, well, not, you have a chance if you say the code. We have an awesome prize, so make sure you share the video and comment that you share the video, and also like both of our pages, and we'll enter you to win a really exciting prize, sneak peek. I let Lucia pick, and she picked some really, really good things. So everyone has a chance to win. And if you're here, make sure you say hi so we know you're here. So for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Chrissy, owner of Venus Moon, and we like to do, once a month or every other week, get some special guests on the show to come talk about their business and what they're up to, and we do some combined readings together. So tonight I have Lucia from The Nurtured Soul. And Lucia, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. My name is Lucia. I am the owner of The Nurtured Soul. So I provide massage therapy services, sound healing, in both in individual sessions and group sound healing events, and I'm a certified aromatherapist and a Reiki master, and I really like combining all those things into a session to help my clients achieve their highest potential. And I'm so grateful to Chrissy and the opportunity to be here with all of you in this sacred space.
Yay. So I actually met Lucia at one of her sound baths. It was my second sound bath I had ever been to, and the energy that she puts out, it's just so different. It's like this, really, her business is called The Nurtured Soul, and that's how you feel when you leave a session with her. You just feel like fulfilled and balanced out, and it is such like a nurturing, gentle energy. So I definitely recommend connecting in with her if you're local and can get to any of her events. Like, feel this energy for yourself, and it's such a unique way that she really does combine all these different energies. And so hey guys, hey Kim and Sarah Joy. Hi. And Aki, thank you guys for tuning in. So much love. Yeah, so be sure to share this video and comment and let us know that you shared. For everyone that shares, I'm going to write your names down on tickets, and I let Lucia pick an awesome gift. So let me know if you could still see us too. So we are going to be offering some free combined readings tonight. Lucia has a whole, she brought a bunch of different decks, so she's really going to channel in exactly who's meant to talk to you. I have my, the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, so we're going to pull cards for one person together, though, and see what they want to say.
Ooh, it's going to be wild.
Right? This is so awesome. Our two energies combined are very different, but definitely, we channel in our own ways. So I really feel like some strong messages. We just had that 222 portal yesterday. We're on the other side of it. So it's like, where do we go from here? So make sure to share this video, get it out there, call your friends, tag the peeps who could use a good reading right now. And Kim, yay, thank you for sharing. So right now, Kim, you're the only one in the bin.
Thank you, Kim. Hi, Sharon.
So to win the prize, you just want to be here when we call the winner. That's going to be at the end of the show. We're only on for an hour, so, you definitely have a good chance to hang in and win it. But this bag has some good stuff in it, and you'll have to see what the other stuff in here is. So, yay, thank you, Rosemary, Sharon. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. So do you want to talk a little bit more about, like, what you're up to right now? Any cool things that you want to share? Maybe, I don't know, whatever you feel guided, or do you feel like we should start the readings?
Yeah, let's start the readings and see how things flow.
We'll just jump right in. I love it. All right, so how about I'll let you pick the first code while I write down everyone that shared. So the first one on our end to comment the code that Lucia picks is going to get the very first reading.
303.
I love that because we were just saying how that's like one of our numbers.
Should I put that back in?
I'll throw it out there.
Okay.
All right, who's it gonna be?
Franny.
Franny, congratulations! Yay!
This deck is calling to me as I am surrounded by all these wonderful crystals.
Oh, I'm excited to see what that deck wants to say.
So this is the Crystal Angel Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue.
And Franny, do you have any specific questions or just want us to go with the flow and see what they want to tell you? Don't be nervous. You're in good hands. Just think about everything going on right now, Franny. Think of any questions that you have. Feel that in your energy. Send that to both of us and to our decks.
And Franny, I'm just going to clear the deck with these tinctures.
Beautiful.
So we're going to pick some cards for Franny. Your card that came up. Oh, there's a glare.
So you want to go up there.
Oh, wait. Where am I going?
That way.
In the middle? Oh, closer?
Yeah,
Here
there
we
you
go.
Ooh.
Peridot and life lessons. So there's a lot of beautiful colors coming through that card. Hi, Lisa. And this card says you can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. So in all of life's lessons, there is some hidden meaning, and all that we experience in the human experience is a lesson for us to learn from. And if we don't necessarily learn that lesson the first time, it may be a lesson that comes back and recurs. So this card also gives you a crystal that you can work with to help with processing the life lessons, and peridot is the crystal for that. And it looks like, is peridot typically a green crystal?
Do you have peridot in your collection yet? That one's calling you to work with it. So, and that's connected to the heart chakra too, which makes sense because it's such a healing stone, and it will help to break some cycles. It's going to help to heal the cycle too. So that might be a good one if you don't have it in your collection. I actually just got bracelets in that yesterday at the wholesaler. So if you want one, I will hold it for you. And let's see how I pulled the card to go with it. So from the tarot deck, you got the Knight of Pentacles. And the Pentacles is connected to the element of earth, the more grounded, more physical things in life. The Knight is about charging forward and taking action. So those combined, I feel like this part of your journey, how can you heal these cycles and, break these patterns? That this is all about focusing on what's in your control in the pattern. So, however, like all that is in your control is how you react to a situation, really, how you handle it. And this Knight is just very calm and stable and sturdy and very thoughtful and disciplined in their reactions. So, this might be telling you to kind of reel back your own emotions and stay nice and grounded, working with the lower chakras. So starting at the heart and working your way down with all the yellow and black as well. August birthstone. So if you have anyone around you with August birthday too, maybe even, a younger male energy with that August date, you never know. Or if August is just relevant So I feel like that message is just really telling you, keep trudging through, keep focusing on what's in your control as far as your healing and as far as breaking the patterns and breaking the cycles. Coming out of the other side of this portal, through the end of the year, that's probably your challenge, maybe even through August, since that's connecting with the peridot.
And those cycles can be ancestral too. So something to think about.
Right? Like karmic cycles that have been following through the whole, past lives till now. It definitely can heal it in this life. And it's calling you, maybe this is the last time this cycle will repeat for you. Just got to be very strong and confident in your own energy. So Franny, hopefully that connected and resonated. Do you want to maybe like chime or bell or something one more time just to kind of clear it? Sometimes I'll do sage, but I feel like that, she's breaking a pattern here. Maybe we can break the energy up a little bit for her. All right, Franny. I wish you the most luck on this next part of the journey. It sounds like you're, breaking some big, important lessons. You're leveling up for sure. And if you need to go deeper on that, because that we're definitely just like scratching the surface. So if you want to go deeper, you just send one of us a message and we can see where we can go with that. All right. You want to pick another?
Sure.
And remember, guys, share this video. Make sure you like both of our pages. And at the end of the show, we're picking a winner for an awesome gift.
Oh, Pisces.
Wow. We're in Pisces season, so that makes sense. So first one to comment, Pisces. And for anyone that's just tuning in, make sure you watch the replay so you can meet Lucia and hear all about what she does. She's got so many cool gifts under her belt. So she talked about them all. We definitely will talk a little bit more about them after a few more readings. Kim! Oh, I'm so honored to read for you. Yay! Sharon, you're Pisces? Yes. Oh, and actually, Kim said pieces, but we'll let that count because we'll blame autocorrect. We know where your intention was. I would do the same thing. Hi, Jamie, and everyone else that's watching. Thank you guys for joining.
Hi, Jamie.
All right.
Daily guidance from your angels.
We're talking to some angels for you, Kim. Do you have any specific questions or just want to go with the flow?
School.
Okay.
Steady progress, Kim.
I love that.
That's a really cool card. Yeah. So in this card, there's like a line of angels, and each is holding something different. There's a bird, a candle, and what appears to be like a bouquet of flowers. And this card says, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So this is just really a validation message, saying that the angels recognize everything that you're doing and you act and speak from the heart center. And to continue doing that, and that will help you stay in alignment. So however that resonates with you in terms of the question that you had about school. So they're saying that really you're on the right path.
Steady progress. Like, don't overthink
Yeah.
it, don't rush it. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I like that the background on that card is purple too, because that's the third eye, really using that third eye energy right now. Focus, clarity, calming. So I would keep some amethyst or, lapis lazuli, whatever crystals connect with that for you, nearby in your pocket, just to help with that energy flow. And then you also got, and this definitely connects to the Nine of Wands. This is all about, so some other messages for school is just really keeping all of your ducks in a row. You could see this person, it can be overwhelming where you are right now. And if you're not really managing everything the best that you can be, it can just turn into like a big pile of sticks. So you could see the person on this card, they're all lined up, and then they have this first wand, which is the thought of graduating school, getting through it, holding that one and just letting that kind of be their torch and guiding the way. So I feel like the combination of the two messages is really just telling you that word steady is really standing out, because just being secure and stable in what you're doing and being confident in, instead of questioning, am I making the right decisions, am I going to fail, instead of putting that unsure or insecure energy out there, just being confident and secure in what you're doing. And then progress is important too, because you're on your way, so just keep maintaining this pace that you're at. And then if you want to just look at this card one more time, number 9 in numerology is the number of releasing and cutting cords and letting go. So if you are feeling overwhelmed with other stuff on top of school, I feel like the message may also just be saying to let go of the things that aren't serving this purpose, that aren't a part of this path right now. So you're not too overwhelmed. Make sure only the sticks behind you are the most important ones that to be focusing your energy onto. Wow, tomorrow. Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So as Chrissy mentioned, we just went through the 2/22/22 portal, and that has a lot to do with manifestation. So maybe just taking some time to envision how you want tomorrow to play out, like in your third eye, and just feeling everything that comes along with that. And that will help you get through, anything that you're feeling tomorrow too. If there's any like stress or anxiety or
Yeah, just take it one day at a time.
nervousness, yeah.
Just get yourself prepared, get a good night's sleep, drink a lot of water, keep your amethyst in your pocket. You got this. You'll have to let us know.
And Kim, what I found when I was going through school for massage therapy, and I went through that as an adult, so I had like a little bit of a learning curve trying to figure out what my learning style was at that point in my life. Lapis was really helpful for me. I had a heart pendant that was made out of lapis, and I always made sure to wear that. And it really helped me stay focused, and I don't know all the properties of lapis.
What it's for. Yeah, and that little bit of gold in there helps you to stay grounded too. That pyrite in there, so it's kind of like going to help protect your brain so it doesn't get too, channeling too much stuff in at once. So some good suggestions. Make yourself a little bag to keep with you tomorrow.
Oh, we're wishing you lots of luck with your test.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Putting out the good vibes for you, my love. All right. Definitely goes with all the blues. You want to pick another, or you want to talk a little bit more?
Yeah, we can talk and choose and do all kinds of good stuff.
We got time. It's not even 7:30 yet.
So, I think we were talking about events that are coming up.
Yes.
And an event that we have, actually both of us have coming up on March 20th, is the Holistic Health and Healing Expo here in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. I know some of you are out of state and watching from all different areas, but we are really excited about that, and it's being hosted by Natural Awakenings.
Yeah.
And it's going to be at the Aloft Hotel in Mount Laurel on Sunday, March 20th from 11 to 5. And there's just a variety of amazing vendors.
There are so many amazing people that are going to be there. Like, just if nobody shows up and it's just us in that room, I'm even okay with
We're
that.
gonna have
It's
so much fun.
right. Like, such good vibes in there.
Yeah, so you'll be able to receive services, connect with people, whether it's the practitioners or like-minded people, and make connections and purchase things to help support your holistic journey and spiritual journey. And there's going to be some food vendors
Yes.
there. Oh my gosh.
Like pet stuff.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing there?
We are doing mini integrated sessions.
Wow.
So little bit, as I mentioned, therapeutic touch through massage therapy, vibrational healing through sound therapy, energy work, Reiki, and if the client is okay with it, some aromatherapy maybe combined in there, maybe some crystals and other goodies. So probably doing like a 15 minute mini session. And then I'll also have products available, like CBD products, and also some aromatherapy products that I make by hand. And I think Chrissy actually has one of them. So do we want to talk about that?
Oh my gosh. I use Lucia sprays literally every day. My daughter uses them, like, and you can actually get them at the expo. Let's see if we can get it to focus. They're so beautiful. So tell them what this one is.
Yeah, so that one is unlocking the Anahata, and Anahata is your heart chakra. So this one is a really beautiful blend that's focused on opening your heart, expanding your heart, breaking down any barriers towards, self-judgment, so we can open ourselves for self-love and love of others. And this has all of my blends I create with a hydrosol base. And that really, I think, helps to amplify the spray and the energy of the spray. And then there's also crystal chips that are in each spray too. So this, of course, has rose quartz.
Perfect.
But there's sandalwood and bergamot and rose, cardamom. So it's a florally kind of fragrance, but not overwhelming.
Oh, yeah, it's not at all. Because I don't usually wear floral, but I'll do this every day. So just gentle.
Yeah, and the sandalwood has a really nice grounding energy to it. It's a little bit spicy with that cardamom, so it's a really beautiful balance. So this is one of 4 sprays that I create. There's another spray that Gabby, Chrissy's daughter, uses. It's called energetic balancing.
Yep, every night at bedtime she's like, spray me, spray my toys.
And I actually created that spray when I was in school to become a certified aromatherapist. There were certain activities where we had to create products and kind of get to play around hands-on and try them out on ourselves as guinea pigs before we moved into case studies working with other people. It was a very comprehensive program.
Wow.
There was also like an anatomy and physiology part to the course too. So
that's in depth. Wow.
It was really like intense. And I created that spray, and then as a massage therapist, I started using it in between chair massages because chair massages are usually really quick turnaround. And I just wanted to use something that helped not only protect me, but clear the energy of the space and the massage chair and kind of refresh
you really
and
feel
reset.
it do that.
Yeah, for the next person that was coming into that space. And it really has been such a big help for me in those situations. And then I have a lot of kids that tend to gravitate towards that spray too. So I like to call it the monster spray.
Yes, it definitely is. Clear the energy.
Yeah. And I also have one called Purify and Cleanse, which is like smudge in a bottle.
Perfect.
And that has like Palo Santo and sage in it, and all the good things that would clear, totally clarify a
Can't go wrong with a
space.
good cleansing spray like that.
Yeah. And then the last one that I have is more of a citrus blend, and that one's Divine Anata, and Anata meaning joy. It's a very uplifting. There's just a lot of citrus notes to it: grapefruit, lemon,
Ooh.
bergamot,
Oh, I love that.
and
Sold.
yeah, and that has citrine in it, chips of citrine in it.
Wow.
So it's
That's great.
really beautiful.
That's like sunshine in a bottle.
Yeah, that's all. I was like, what do I call this? It's like sunshine when you spray it.
It really sounds like it. Oh, wow. I definitely need that. So these are $20. You can get them. You can message Lucia if you want to buy them. You can buy them at the expo on the 20th. Or if you want, you could let us know. Just send a DM to me, and I can hold them for you for the next show on March 4th, our next big crystal show. You could pre-order them now, and I could ship them to you with whatever crystals that you buy that night. So $20 each. Let us know if you want to try them. They really are stunning. You'll have testers at the expo.
Yeah,
People can play with it,
absolutely.
so you could smell them all.
And I want to mention that each bottle does get sound healing and Reiki energy
Ooh,
infused with it too. So I always make sure whenever I create like a new batch that I am in the right, frame of mind,
right.
because all of that energy gets infused through whatever we're creating. So making sure that what comes through resonates for
It totally
the
does. You could just
people.
feel the beautiful energy in them.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. So we ready to do
Yeah,
another
let's do another
reading?
reading, and then we'll talk more about some other fun events coming up.
I wasn't sure if it was 6 and 16. I don't
Whatever
know.
you feel drawn to.
So this is 909.
All right, so first one on our end to comment 909 will get this next double reading. And also, guys, remember to share this video. Like the Nurtured Soul, you could scroll right to the top of this post, and her page info is there. She's tagged in the post. Her links are there. Follow her on Facebook and Instagram. You'll want to
Oh,
check in with Lucia and see what she's up to.
Sarah Joy.
Sarah Joy, of course. Oh my gosh, what an honor to get to both read for her together.
Yay.
I see all you guys. Oh, I wish we had all night to just read for everyone. All right, Sarah Joy, let us know if you have a question or just want to go with the flow.
All right.
So we're doing the same deck, the angels.
Yeah.
I like this.
I'm feeling, I don't know. There's two that came out. So the first one that came is listen. And the second one is, let's see, shower of abundance. Yeah.
Beautiful. All
And
those upper chakras.
yeah, they're kind of in the same color family, like the pinks and golds. And this one, the listen card is a little bit more muted, but there's a lot of purple that comes through on that one. So quiet says, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So this is like your guides, your angels saying, just, take some time to be in a quiet space and be open to receiving messages. I just feel like this is really appropriate for you.
Right. Just
And
keep channeling in.
yeah, a quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. So the messages may come in more rapidly and with more clarity. Um, if you're in a state where you can, really quiet your mind. And then shower of abundance is to heal your financial situation. First, give us your worries concerning money. Oh, this is,
Wow.
I know some things about how this card may resonate with Sarah Joy, so that's why I'm giggling. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow.
I think that was really
So,
powerful how it said, like, give us your worries concerning money. I feel like that's specific directions for you, like to write these specific worries or down, break them down or channel them down and like scribbling or whatever to get them out of your body and to your spirit team because they see you and they see what's going on, but sometimes they're like, you're gonna figure it out. Oh, okay, you need our help. We got you.
yeah.
So putting it out there, definitely abundance around you.
And just keeping that channel open, speaking in addition to like writing it down and putting it out there, talking with your guides and your angels too.
Yeah.
I always, we have thoughts in our mind, but actually saying it with our throat chakra and
Mm-hmm.
opening it, helps us to take power over those thoughts and actions and puts it out there and then creates that vibration.
Right? And that's what you guys are all about, putting that
Yeah.
vibration out there. All right, so let's see what the tarot deck wants to send you around this. The Ace of Swords, and it came out reverse, and definitely ties in with those two cards too. The Swords is connected to air, the element of air, our thoughts and our spirituality and our crown chakra, like we're saying, just being open. But the swords are also about cutting away the excess, cutting away the things that aren't part of this journey. So I feel like there is some stuff that you're being called to release. We're always working on the releases, but there's still some stuff, especially around what those cards were talking about, to just clear the path a little bit more. Um, Sometimes, we want to gather so much to be prepared, but I feel like you're kind of being called to lighten load to clear the path ahead a little bit more. And it came out reversed because I feel like, this is a time calling you to really like go introspective on exactly what this one big challenge is in front of you, how you see it playing out, what's going to be the most meaningful way for it to play out. With the swords, they're really about using logic over emotion. So, looking at it very logically and scientifically and efficiently. But the aces are about new beginnings. So, you're manifesting this really big new beginning around you. And it's just about kind of pulling in all the pieces, the abundance, and just listening and channeling it in because you're doing everything the exact way you're supposed to. And I feel like these three cards were such validation, like your spirit team has your back and you've got this challenge. Anything else you want to add in on that?
I feel like with the portal energies still swirling around us, helping us to shed that stuff that is going to help with our evolution and our alignment and stepping into our sovereignty. Like,
Absolutely.
it's such an
Yeah.
ideal time for all of it to be coming to fruition.
Yep. And if shadow work is calling you, Sarah Joy, get specific on exactly what shadow work it is that you need to do. Because sometimes when we just have that broad term, like I do shadow work, if we can narrow it down, like, is it the childhood stuff? Is it the, whatever karmic stuff? What am I holding on to that I really need to like go deep inside and look into? I have some good shadow work decks that I can recommend if you want to borrow one. But yay, thank you so much for watching and connecting with us. That's a powerful message for a powerful person. Right.
Yeah.
So see where that trigger even starts, and again, that might be past life stuff being called to be healed.
Yeah, I love that, going back and seeing where it, where the core is
Yep.
of that. Where is it coming from?
All right.
Maybe journaling too.
Ooh,
Journaling might be good.
you never know
too.
what'll come out when you just start writing freely. No beginning and no end. Just start.
Yeah.
Just start writing whatever.
And I bet you could find some prompts
Mm.
on, just going online and finding prompts, especially around the financial wounds, the money wounds.
That's a really good
Yeah.
suggestion. All right. So, what are you feeling?
Now,
Do you want to talk
Do you
about
want-
our event?
yeah, let's talk about. So we have an event coming up at your space.
I can't wait.
In April. I'm
Lucia
so
hasn't
excited
been
to
at
bring
my
it
space
back.
since before the whole, pandemic. It's what, like 2019 maybe?
Yeah, I think it was probably February
The very end,
Or
beginning of
mo-
2020.
or early March 2020.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's been, and look at us coming full circle right back to March. I didn't
Oh
even
my gosh,
realize
I
that.
didn't realize it.
Goosebumps.
Watch it be like almost the same date.
We're turning it back on, right? We had to
yeah.
like pause. And now, wow. Right in time for spring and the Aries shift. So let them know what we're doing.
Ooh. So on Thursday, April 7th, my dear soul sister Sophia Ditana and I will be facilitating a cacao ceremony that is infused with Reiki and sound healing. So we're going to start with a traditional cacao ceremony and lead everyone, and we'll see how the energies feel at that time and what we're going to incorporate into that ceremony. And then we're going to move into Shavasana, which in yoga is, lying in that meditative state. And as everyone's lying down, receiving mini Reiki session, they're going to be surrounded with the beautiful vibrations or frequencies of the crystal singing bowls and other sound healing tools that I'll be playing. So it's going to be an evening where everybody's going to be totally blissed out.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm blissed out just thinking about it.
Really feeling a lot of clarity and reconnected and grounded through that cacao.
Yes.
But like at the same time, it's just like such a beautiful balance between the cacao and the energy through the Reiki and sound healing. So it's a really nice, it's like a yin and yang.
Yeah.
Kind of.
We're going to put you guys in the perfect frequency for, whatever needs to come through, whatever needs to be healed, whatever needs to be channeled in. Like, this is going to be such a divine ceremony. And it's at such a synchronistic time for us. It couldn't be more perfect. So hopefully you guys come join us. We didn't start we do have a page for it, right? And they're messaging you.
We do.
They could sign up already.
They can. I have 2 people that are already registered.
I only have enough space for what? We're doing 10 people, I think, or 12?
10 or 12.
So get on this list. Our events sell out really quickly at the Venus Moon. It's a small space. People know the energy in there turns into a portal. So you come hang out with us and get on that list as soon as you can. Is there the $30?
I
40,
want to say it's 50.
Okay, that makes sense.
And it's on Thursday, April 7th from 7 to 8:30.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys can come join us.
Sign up now. Come a little early, hang out in the space, buy some crystals to charge up with you in that energy, or bring your own crystals out. They would love that too.
Yeah.
We'll pull some cards and stuff if you're early. It's always a fun time in there.
I always love when guests bring their own stuff and kind of create that little altar.
I always do it yours.
Like
sound baths are great.
Yeah, crystals, cards, oils, like a little bit of everything. Even their own sound healing tools.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Too. Yeah, because it brings in the energy, their own personal energy, and then it lends to the event itself and the ceremony itself.
Oh,
And
that's
then
a
all
good
those
idea.
things get cleared and cleansed and refreshed.
I'll have to bring my friends next time. I can't wait. And you're going to start doing outdoor sound baths again too in the spring?
We'll see.
If you have
in
time.
my backyard, yeah.
They're amazing. Outside sound bath is like nothing else. Like just being out in nature and seeing the elements and the animals flying by, and like even if you hear an ice cream truck, it's like it's meant to be part of your meditation. It's a very cool thing. So definitely, maybe if you're not following Lucia on the Nurtured Soul, her stuff is right in the description of this video. Make sure give her a follow. You can see all the other events coming up on there too.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about, or want to do another reading? We have 15 minutes.
Since we were talking about the cacao ceremony, we're doing, Sophie and I are actually doing a second one in April.
Ooh.
At a yoga studio in Morton, Pennsylvania called 1010 Truth.
I follow them.
Yeah,
they look beautiful.
It's a really magical space. They had, I guess for the past year or maybe 2 years, they had moved their space. They used to be like in the center of a gym, and now they're in like their standalone yoga studio, which is great.
And that's more in Pennsylvania?
It's more in Pennsylvania, and it's on Saturday, April 23rd from 2 to 3:30. So for anybody that's over like around, what is that, Delaware County?
We do have some people in Pennsylvania that watch.
Yeah. Definitely check that out. That's a great way to connect with us, and also with the yoga studio too. They do a lot of different workshops and events. So they do have a few different sound healing offerings. They, they're actually taking a retreat to Peru, to Machu Picchu.
Nuh-uh. Goals. That is so on my bucket list.
So I think that we are going to hold the event after they get back. So it'll be interesting, to hear about their experience.
Yes.
It's really exciting.
Oh, yeah. You'll have that Machu Picchu energy in there.
Yeah. Yes. Cool. Ice cream. Warmer months and ice cream. We're all looking forward to it.
Our little fairy likes her ice cream. Yay. So let's see. You guys are still hanging in. Remember, we're going to stay till the end, even if you get a reading, because if you're entered to win this awesome prize, you're going to want to see what's in here. It's really good stuff.
707 for the next reading.
707.
707.
Ooh. Oh, what a beautiful deck.
The Universe Has Your Back by Gabby Bernstein. Hey, Jen Wagner.
Yay, Jen Wagner. Awesome.
Girl.
All right, Jen, let us know if you have a specific question or just want to see what the cards want to tell you and go with the flow.
These are one of those really thick decks, so I cut these in half. And let us know if you have a specific question. Go with the flow.
Okay, I got your card right here.
And this card, I can't get the angle right with this.
Here, let's try this. I have no shadow in front of me, so there we go.
Oh, I always trust. Wait.
Come on, lights.
There's a dragonfly. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided.
Dragonflies are a symbol of transformation. We just went through that magical portal, so
yeah,
you are being guided.
So just trusting and surrendering those are the two words that are coming to me with this message for you, Jen. Um,
Every lesson's for a reason. Everything that happens,
yeah.
just kind of have to trust it and know that it's pushing you exactly where you're supposed to be going. Anything else you want to add on that one before we
I don't think
talk this?
so.
I feel like dragonflies are around you. Do they come up and talk to you? That's like one of the spirit animals that comes to you. And the card that you got is the Queen of Wands. Well, this is just such a compliment for you.
I like the cat on there.
Yep, you got your little familiar with you. So you definitely, the animals talk to you, whether it's a little dragonfly or a cat, or I bet you can even like look a lion in the eyes and have a conversation with them. But this card, the queens are all about confidence, sitting on their throne, acknowledging how awesome that they are. The wand suit is our fire, our passion, and our ideas and our goals and projects. So, you are being called into this queen energy of whatever your passions are. You're really being confident that you're following them and you're letting them lead the way. And, everything that you do it with passion, and you do it with, follow that joy and that bliss. Oh, yeah, so the dragonflies come.
That.
Perfect. And look, she's got sunflowers too, so there's your garden.
Oh my goodness.
So this is a fiery queen energy. She really is like, this is validating all around you. Like, she's a spitfire. She is just, she knows her stuff. She gets stuff done. She's the hustler. A lot of solar plexus energy chakra here. So that's our courage and our confidence and our strength. You're super strong. This queen is very inspiring. And that's, this path that you're on is to inspire others. And you'll do that by following your own joy and inspiring yourself. They are. So how synchronistic is this message for you?
That's amazing.
Yay, congratulations.
Yeah, we're going to bring in one of the Zafir French chimes. So, Jen, I feel like if you close your eyes and just listen to the chime, like feeling that breeze and envisioning yourself sitting in your garden with those dragonflies and just unleashing your inner child with that beautiful crystalline energy from the chimes.
Wow. The summer and the fire is calling you to, so expect another big shift. Maybe, August we have the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. So between this portal and that portal, I feel like you are in rapid activation mode. And by then you're going to see like the difference from then till now. You'll look back and be like, how did I accomplish all of that in that short amount of time? So excited for you. Thank you for connecting. Anything else you want to add on that? Or I feel like that was just
that was exactly the message that needed to be shared.
Yay. So it's 7:52. We, I think, can fit one more reading in before we pick our winner. So you guys, let's give Lucia some hearts and some thumbs up and some love. Thank you so much for being on this show. It's been awesome. I wish we could do this all the time, because how cool. Like, these cards are talking to each other.
I know. It's amazing. It's amazing synergy and energy. So the next is shine.
So last code of the night is shine.
Oh, thank you so much for all the hearts.
Yay. Hearts, hearts, hearts.
So hearts. Received with gratitude.
Sharon Bailey. I know 2 Sharons came in. Inky, you came in second. But we got Sharon Bailey came in for this next one. And you guys, Sharon's actually going to be the next guest on this show. So I'm so excited that she got through tonight. So tune in, Sharon. That's on March 7th, right? So we got March 7th and April 7th, both important days with Venus Moon. And she'll be down here doing readings with me too. So you guys definitely don't want to miss that one. So Sharon, let us know if you have any specific questions or just want to go with the flow. So what deck are we doing for Sharon?
The Crystal Angels for Sharon.
I love this deck. I've won it after this.
Go with the flow.
Perfect.
Ooh.
There you go.
Sapphire. Easy does it. The
Hey, Melissa.
beautiful blue colors coming through for the throat chakra.
That is gorgeous. Do you have any sapphires? Because I feel like you should be wearing, like, that color on you would be stunning.
Just drenched in
right?
sapphires.
Just to help that energy flow.
So Easy Does It says your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. So this message I'm getting, I'm seeing like a balance, like just making sure that you're balancing and not giving too much to one area. Taking time for self-care, your health and happiness, and abundance. So what are you putting out into the universe and attracting into your life? And I feel like these all kind of tie in together. You know, when we're in a state of health and happiness, then we can have better clarity to put out higher vibrations and attract higher vibrational things into our life and manifest our dreams and desires more easily.
I love that because Sharon is like a master manifester. Like she
Yeah,
teaches
that's
classes
true.
on
I
it.
totally
She really
forgot.
is like when you say health, happiness, and abundance, she's a yoga teacher.
Yeah.
She does all kinds of like great meditations and mindfulness stuff. She's a master manifester. So I feel like that card is definitely like validating how you are so, you know, abundant in those energies and just keeping that good balance too, you know, not overwhelming yourself with work and allowing yourself that time just for you to, you know, give that stuff back to yourself because you're so generous with helping other people find it. Hey, Nicole. Anything else you want to add on that one before we talk? I know Sapphire is a birthstone too, but I'm not sure which one.
I want to say, is it September?
Oh, that sounds right. I think
it
you're
might
right.
be September.
So I wonder if September is a relevant time for you to connect to also. But I love that sapphire connects to throat and third eye. It's that like kind of in between. So, you know, using that self-expression, using that clarity and channeling in, great energies for you to work with. And then your tarot card, you got exactly the same message. This is the Six of Wands, but it came out reversed. So again, the wand suit is all of our goals and passions and our ideas and our joys. And this card, they're riding on their horse, celebrating so many accomplishments, so many great achievements under their belt. You know, the people around them are the support system cheering them on. Like, you did it, you got this. Like, just really, you're in such a time that you have so much to celebrate around you. The number 6 is the number of nurturing and healing and loving and support. It's like the energy worker number. So I feel like this card is just validating what a powerful being that you are. And it came out reversed. I feel like if that's kind of sending you a little bit deeper on this, like, are you celebrating yourself enough? Are you balancing this energy out enough for yourself? You know, it's all about that energy exchange. So making sure that that flow is coming back to you just as much as what you put out, and never giving too much of yourself. So that way you can have that good, you know, calming state also. But go ahead.
Oh, there's a card in the other deck, the Divine Guidance, that's give and receive. And that's exactly that's exactly that message, you know, that we're finding the right balance between giving and receiving.
Right. And Sharon is just such a giving being. So, you know, I feel like this is also telling you you are going to be receiving back all the validation and back all of that karmic exchange for all the hard work that you've been putting out. So thank you, Goddess. You're amazing. And hey, Karen and Althea. Oh, so much love to you guys. Thank you for joining in. You came right at the end of the show. We just finished a couple messages. Make sure anyone who didn't see the whole show, tune in, watch the replay, because you'll get to hear a little bit more about what Lucia's up to right now. We did some really amazing readings. Lots of awesome synchronicities came through tonight. We talked about some events that are coming up, and we're gonna.
But we have to talk about one more thing.
Oh, please,
Don't
please.
we?
We're not in a rush, so if you guys are still here, keep hanging in for the winner.
Without giving too much away, I just wanted to let folks know, if you're in the Delaware Valley area, to be on the lookout for something coming from my colleague Sarah Joy and I are
Goosebumps.
manifesting something that we are really, really excited about.
I am really, really excited about
and
this.
it's really hard not to just blurt it all out. But if you are at all connected with sound healing, if sound healing is something that resonates with you, vibrational healing resonates for you, different modalities that use vibration and frequency. Oh no, I can't give it away without you being by my side.
I would like to have you both on together. So
yeah, we're gonna have to come back and both be together, Sarah Joy. So it's something that will give you the tools and expand your knowledge and confidence in using these modalities, either for a self-care practice or in your professional practice. So it's a little kind of tidbit.
These two energies coming
nugget.
together is just the most magical, alchemical combination. I cannot wait. Like, the two of you are such natural healers. I can't imagine when you put your energies together what's going to come from that. So
yeah,
and they can find out more if they go to the expo.
Yes, we will definitely have the expo. I think is like our official or unofficial launch. We're working with that date to get everything. Yes, teaser, perfect teaser. I was calling it a nugget. And we're going to have everything ready for you guys to learn more about what we're going to be offering at the expo. So definitely come by. The Sarah Joy is going to be stationed at the Exatari Wellness Center table, and right next door is going to be my table, the Nurtured Soul. So we may also be offering some sessions in collaboration too, at the mini sessions at the expo as well.
Oh my gosh, you guys definitely get all the information when you're there. Rosemary, it sounds like you're definitely meant to be watching this right now for a reason, and you'll have to come to connect with them. Yeah, super exciting stuff. And you'll see me if you come to the expo too. You can come get a little free mini tarot reading, and I'll have a huge crystal set up. So it's going to be a fun time. So what do you think? You ready to pick a winner for our prize?
Oh my goodness.
So thank you guys all so much for hanging in. This was awesome. You're going to want to see what's in here. Lucia was picking. She's like, how many can I put in? I said, I'm not watching. So she picked some good stuff for you guys. She went to the rough crystal side. She went to the gift side. So we'll let you pick. Oh, Sharon. Well, we'll see you when we see you.
See, what did I say about Sharon and I meeting for the first time? Like something is gonna happen magnetically,
seriously,
energetically. There is going to be a major shift in humanity.
You're not meant to meet at an expo, or you're not meant to meet at a class with a bunch of people. I think it's got to be like, you guys just got to meet and hang out.
We have to make a play date, Sharon.
Yeah. All right. So here you go. Feel free to mix them up. Guys, send some hearts and thumbs up if you want to be the winner of this awesome prize. And we'll show you what you get when we pick our person. Oh my gosh! Let's see if you can read my handwriting.
Oh,
Inky.
Sharon!
See, you are meant to get some love tonight. I love that you got this. And I think these are perfect for her. I think the bells will be really good for right now. So let's start with that.
Congratulations.
Since we have a sound healer tonight, we can't not give away some at-home sound healing.
The big thing.
Right? You guys will all feel it because the earth will shake. We'll be like, oh, that must be Sharon and Lucia hanging out.
I love that. Thanks, Karen.
So first thing in here is this gorgeous
Beautiful.
chakra chime set. So you have a bell for each chakra. You can hang it either way, this way or up and down. I have one right behind me. You can't see it. But it's great because you can ring it, to work with each specific chakra, or just hang it in your doorway. They say the bells in the doorway are good to keep, bad energies out. You can use it to clear the space, walk around and just kind of what Lucia was doing with her bells. Use that sound to help vibrate stuff away.
Like fairy bells.
Fairy bells, exactly.
So pretty.
Next up, this will be good for you too.
That.
Some flying wish paper. So what you do with these, it's a little set of paper that you write whatever you need to release, or you could write intentions. It sounds like you have a big change around you, so trust it. This isn't happening for no reason if it's happening during this portal time. So, you just got to kind of understand that this is exactly what's meant to be, and you can write down whatever you want to release from it, whatever you want to learn from it or put out there on the paper, and then you roll it into like a barrel. Then you light the top corner on fire, and it just flies away and just dissolves into smoke. It's the coolest thing. So you kind of just let your whatever you need to fly away with that paper. And then last, you have this beautiful angelic blue bag, perfect for you. Let's see what's in here. I've been dying to see what you picked too. So first up, we have a beautiful chunk of, and wait till you guys, I got a new camera. So I'm so excited for the crystal shows. They won't be blurry anymore. So this is not the new camera. Still old. So you're going to have to deal with blurry white nugget. It's actually beautiful, like seafoam green in person. It's raw Amazonite. So this is really good for that heart healing and that attracting abundance. I think that's perfect for right now. Also a green aventurine. Bring in that similar thing. Good luck, success, abundance, healing. We're doing you're meant to have this. All right. This is not a blown up white hand.
Color's not coming through.
You can kind of see here. So this is a raw fluorite. It's much more beautiful and green in person. And fluorite helps to heal the heart as well, but also great for emotional support and helps with our intuition too. It brings that heart energy to our third eye to help us see a little bit more clearly. Ooh, this is beautiful. Some lepidolite. Nice palm stone size of it too for emotional support. So this might be something good for you just to kind of keep nearby right now. It helps to really balance out the emotions, balance out that just energy. Very supportive. You have an orange calcite, which is great for the solar plexus chakra. That's our gut health and our balance and our strength and our courage and our confidence. So, just some extra strength to get through this time. Also good for manifesting too. Where did you even get this beautiful crystal? I think I know what it is. Lanite, maybe?
What's it called? Panther Jasper.
Oh, Panther Jasper for our cat mama. Inky has some cats, so you got a kitty-related crystal. Panther Jasper. So that's just going to bring in that extra protection, that extra guidance, that extra fierceness. You already have that fierce energy to you, so, feel like that panther when you're carrying this. Very grounding, too. And then the last one in here, we got another fluorite, but this is a tumbled piece and such a pretty piece. This would be so beautiful for like a little wire wrap pendant. Really pretty balance of the colors in here. So such a beautiful set. Let me show you them all together because look at this. Did you you were just putting them in the bag? You didn't know they were going to look that gorgeous. What a beautiful little collection for you, along with the wish paper and the bells. Congratulations, Inky. And we definitely sounds like we need to talk some more. So we'll have to get in touch ASAP. But I will put this to the side for you. Does anyone, before we sign off, does anyone have any questions for Lucia? Want to know anything about her offerings or, I don't know, what other questions you guys might have. And remember, if you want to get in touch with her, just scroll up to the description of this video. Her Facebook info is there. Her Instagram is there. So definitely give her a follow so you can hear about all this cool new stuff that's coming up.
Yeah. So, in addition to the group events, I do offer individual sessions. I have two spaces where I practice out of in Haddonfield at Living Tree Wellness and Exetari Wellness Center in Medford.
Both beautiful spaces. You can't go wrong whichever one you go to. So for all our local peeps, one-on-one session, how divine would that be? What does that kind of like look like? So if I come in, you lay me on a table?
Yes, on a massage table. You're nice and comfortable, really well supported. And before your session starts, we go through like a health history, just getting any information about any type of physical ailments that you might have, anything going on mentally or emotionally or spiritually, just getting like a really clear picture about everything that's going on with you at that moment in your journey. Um, and if there's anything that you were there to specifically address. And then you lie on the massage table and for about 45 minutes.
Wow.
And just being guided. My individual sessions are very integrative in nature. So we talked about, the mini sessions or the, individual sessions are no different, and seeing what, your guides and angels and ancestors are
Wow.
channeling in and being told different areas to work on or address.
So they're custom for everybody. No
Yeah,
two are the
they're
same.
absolutely
I love
totally
that.
individualized.
And you might like play some sound bowls or do the
Yeah.
Reiki or do like whatever.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really cool, you guys. Oh, you had a question from Althea.
How are you so far with this magical portal? Any exciting stuff or download? So I had been experiencing a lot of fatigue with this portal. I usually am the opposite of most people. Like with full moons, people get really amped up and really energetic, and I'm always on the total opposite side of the spectrum, and I feel like I could sleep for days. So
it's a lot to process, I can imagine.
Yeah, so it's a lot. I know with the portal, it's just been also a lot of, shedding stuff for people. And I'm also in a kind of intense healing program right now. And I think that in conjunction with the portal energies is just helping me to kind of flush out anything that's no longer serving my greater good and my highest purpose as I step into, this other project and the next chapter of my journey.
That sounds very similar to a lot of experiences that I'm hearing. It's like, just this big energetic shift that we're all kind of processing in our own ways and getting ready for this expansion of what's coming next.
Yeah. And however it's showing up and presenting itself for you, Althea, I would just give you a reminder to be gentle with yourself. Honor yourself, be gentle with yourself, and just allow time for processing.
Yeah, just let it all come out when it needs to, how it needs to. Allow it. Yay. So if there's no other questions, I think we are going to sign off here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Lucia, thank you. This is so much fun. I can't wait for all this awesome stuff coming up this year with you and all our other fun collabs that are coming up. So yeah. Any last words before we sign off?
Just deep gratitude to everybody that tuned in and that is here supporting Chrissy and the Venus Moon, and myself too.
Seriously, you guys are awesome. Thank you for all the shares and all the support. We love you guys. And yay, tune in to the next live show.
Peace.
We'll see you soon.
Love and peace.